Mathematics 2, Chapter Integration. Tutorial question 57M. Let's try to solve this together. I have integration x ln 1 plus x dx. Now we have a product term. One is algebraic, one is logarithm. So I'm going to use the IBP to solve this question. Now choose your u and dv correctly by following the LATE order. Logarithm comes first, hence your u will be ln 1 plus x. Meanwhile, your dv will be the algebraic, for the case of here, x itself. Now, you have to differentiate. Differentiate ln 1 plus x will be 1 over 1 plus x multiply by 1. dv, you have to integrate. Integrate x will give you x squared over 2. Now I have this information. I will substitute into my IBP formula. uv minus integration v du. Let's start with the first term. Ln 1 plus x multiply by your v x squared over 2 minus again your v x squared over 2 times your du. Now let's look into here. You have du over dx equals to 1 plus 1 plus x. Now if you want to make du as a subject, you bring dx to the other side. Then you can replace it as 1 plus 1 plus x dx. Now let's simplify these equations. I will have x squared over 2 ln 1 plus x minus, now I have 2 here where I can put the constant outside of the integration, where I left with only x squared divided by 1 plus x dx. Now my solution is yet to complete. I need to solve for this integration. Now bear with me. Let's take out this term and perform the integration separately. We want to integrate x squared over 1 plus x dx. Now some people might want to decompose it by using a long division, but I'm going to straightforward do the substitution technique. Now let your u equals to 1 plus x. du over dx is equivalent to 1. Hence, I can say du equals to dx. At the same time, I'm going to rearrange my first expression here by making x as a subject. Then I know my x is going to be equivalent to u minus 1. Now, let's try to replace all the x term to be u term. Now, start with x squared. Now, x is u minus 1. I'm going to replace it as u minus 1 power of 2. Meanwhile, 1 plus x has been replaced as u. What happened to dx? dx is equals to du. You notice I already changed from x term to u term. Now, further expand. You have u minus 1 power of 2. It can be written as u squared minus 2u plus 1. The whole thing divided by u. Now, each of the term I'm gonna separate. So I will have u squared over u, which is u itself. 2u over u is 2 only. And last but not least, I have 1 over u. I'm going to integrate it 1 by 1. I will have u squared over 2 minus 2u plus ln u. Remember, integrate 1 over u is ln u. Don't forget to put plus c at the end. Now let's try to substitute in u back. Originally u is equals to 1 plus x. So I will have 1 plus x squared, everything in bracket. divided by 2 minus 2, 1 plus x, and ln u is ln 1 plus x. The whole thing you plus with c. Now, I notice that I can simplify further. Let's expand this bracket. You got 1 square plus 2x plus x squared divided by 2. In the case of here, expand the bracket as well. You got minus 2 minus 2x, and the remaining is already simplified. Now, let's look into further simplification. 1 square over 2 minus 2. What will happen? Yes, you will got negative 3 over 2. 2x over 2 is x. X is a positive here. Positive x minus 2. Yes, you got minus x. X squared over 2 do not have any term to be simplified, so it is x squared over 2 only. Now the remaining is the same thing. Now bear in mind, negative 3 over 2 is a constant. So we're going to combine constant with the constant. What left is only c. So my integration for x squared over 1 plus x is basically negative x plus x squared over 2 plus ln 1 plus x and the big C, combining all the constant. Since I already found the solution for that, I'm gonna replace back into my previous solution. If you still remember our previous working step, yes, I'm gonna replace my integration that I obtained. Let's erase the top space for us to find or write our final solution. In the case of here, I have x squared over 2 ln 1 plus x minus 1 over 2, the whole thing, which is the solution that we obtained previously, negative x plus x squared over 2 plus ln 1 plus x and the whole thing plus with c. If you want to simplify further, you can proceed. That's all for question 57.